Resident Evil 8. Did you see uh the third person trailer? Did you see that?
Uh, I saw the VR trailer. There's also a third person trailer. That's what's up.
Yeah, so for Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil 8, they're going to add third person mode to it. And then they're adding like a couple of the game modes, I guess, where you can play as some of the villains and stuff in the game,
Okay.
including the tall lady with the
Oh
hat.
yeah, I did see this.
Yeah, yeah. So you could play as her. And my only gripe is that I believe the third person is a part of the DLC and you can't just get that by itself. That's my only gripe. But other than that, I'm interested in it. They kind of hooked me into it. It's like, well, I didn't play 8 yet. I was going through the
Oh,
older ones because I wanted to go through the older ones, but um 8 I was expecting to have to play it in first person. I'm so much of a third person fan, so I'm definitely gonna play that in third person. So I think you got to get the DLC in order to do so. Um, and I didn't want to do that, but I I do want to play that in third person. So I'm probably that's the one DLC that they got me on. They got me on it
okay.
because I'm gonna do that when they come out with it. However, they did come out with free upgrades to all the older, well, not all of them, but PS5 and Xbox Series X upgrades to Resident Evil 2 and 3. And
Okay.
so, and then 7, 2, 3 remakes. I should say that correctly. So, the remakes to 2 and 3, and then Resident Evil 7, you get free upgrades. Now, there's a catch to this. That's if you bought it. So, if you have a PlayStation Plus version of 7, you do not get the upgrade. You have to actually buy it.
Oh,
PlayStation's not
that's,
allowing you to do that.
that's so
Only on
weird.
only on PlayStation. So yeah, they gatekeeping the upgrade.
I mean, I have it. I bought it. Like it was like on sale when I got it, and then like a little while later they gave the other one. But like yeah, so I could upgrade, but like I don't like that. It's just how you get keep your own game. I don't know.
They,
That's
shoot, is that
weird.
not every game? Like all the PS4 ones, it was just like, well, we're gonna director's cut it, but we're not
Yeah.
gonna just upgrade it. So that's how they were doing it. But um, it's something about that third person. I don't understand, man. It's like first person versus third person is such a huge difference to the player base. So
Yeah.
when I looked at 8 in third person, it felt like it was a new game real quick. Like they were still showing Resident Evil 4 remake footage also, but that one also felt like a new game and all they did was change the perspective. I
Uh,
will give a shout out to the PC community cuz maybe some of them won't do it, but a lot of them had already modded this game. Like I saw they had third person hacks in that and Cyberpunk where
oh.
you can play that in third person on the PC side. So
Okay. Cyberpunk is the one that needs it. Oh, I don't like I play these, but I don't know why it's always weird to me when games have like a create your person and then it goes to first person. It's like,
yeah,
well, no, I created this person. I want to see this person.
yeah, because I think Cyberpunk like officially like you only see your character like a couple of times throughout the whole game, like in the mirror or like in
Cutscenes.
story sounds. Yeah, in the cutscenes, it's only a couple of times, and like you literally go through the whole game, you don't even see anything. So yeah, but I'm excited about the Resident Evil third person. Um, Resident Evil 8. Will you play this in third person or you'll stick with the first person?
Uh, I don't know. I would want to like. I started 7, and I feel like if I already get through that one in first person, I might stick to first. But I always like third person games, so I honestly I'd probably switch to third. Be honest. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'd do third person.
Third person.
Oh yeah.
It's just
I don't know.
it's
It's I don't play enough first person like games and first person shooters to like be great at them. So like in a panic, like if I'm running, I'm gonna bump into everything because of the limited vision. Uh
I wonder how it changed the dynamic for this game too because usually when it's first person there's a certain horror element to it, where in
Yeah.
third person you can kind of see, you know, what's coming near you. You got a little bit more wherewithal, like what's around you or whatever. So
Uh,
I wonder if it changes it from being more horror to a little bit more action. It was already more action compared to 7, but I just wonder if it like takes it down even more that it's in third person,
yeah.
you know. But yeah, I'm definitely this is a definite go for me as far as third person. Like
Okay.
I'm going to choose third person over first person almost every game. Um
Yeah, same.
every game. Like I think like Starfield, it looked like you could do both, but I think in Skyrim you can do both as well. But there were people who were always saying Elder Scrolls, like the diehards would say Elder Scrolls is supposed to be first person. That's how it's quote unquote meant to be. If it's like for me, it's like, man, if they got a third person view, like I'm playing in third person. I'm sorry.
I
Like,
played in third person for Skyrim. When I played the first person Skyrim, I was getting myself used to first person games because for a
yeah,
long time, like during the PS2 and PS3 era, really I'd only play third person. Like if it was first person, I just wouldn't play it.
right.
Uh so and it was part of it was like also a way to save money because there was too many games that I liked. So that was the hill that I like
Hmm.
sacrificed with. And I was like, all right, well, no first person games. But when I wanted to start getting used to them, so I could play some Call of Duty and what was that game, Brink, and like Killzone, a few of those, like the first person games that I wanted to play. I started with Skyrim, so I would do third person for like traversal, and then in combat switch to first person, just to slowly get used to playing in first person games. So now I can do it with like Borderlands and things like that. But
I was gonna say go
yeah,
go face first into BioShock 1. That one's first person and is kind of horror ish, and then you get all these like Thanos abilities with your super hand that has all these powers on it that you can switch in and out. Um, BioShock would be the one, but yeah. So anything else you want to say on Resident Evil? I think we've covered it. I think we're good on that.
good. Oh yeah, we're good.